Google Meet now has a Q&A feature that allows students to ask questions without having to unmute or type a question that could get lost in the chat box. To use Q&A, click on the Activities button and Q&A. Turn on Q&A. Students will now have the ability to ask questions. On the student view, they can click the Activities button, go into Q&A, and ask a question. Then click Post. They have the ability to delete the question if they decide they no longer want it asked. Also, questions asked in the Q&A section are public, so all students can see the questions. If students have similar questions or the same question, rather than have them ask it over and over again, they can simply upvote that question so the teacher can see that more than one student has the same question. On the teacher end, you will see the question. You'll have the ability to hide that question from view, to mark it as answered, or to delete it. You'll see how many students have upvoted it, and you'll be able to sort questions. You can sort by all questions, unanswered, answered, or hidden. You can sort by oldest first, newest first, or most popular based on how many upvotes a question has received. If you like to turn off the ability for students to ask questions, just click this button here, and students will no longer be able to ask questions. You can close the Q&A box by clicking this X. Once your meeting is over and everyone has left the meeting, you will get an email with a Google Sheet that will show you what questions were asked, who asked them, at what time they were asked, how many upvotes they received, or how many students had that same question, whether or not you answered it, hid it, or cleared it, and whether or not the submitter deleted it. So if you have a student that posts a question and then deletes that question from the Q&A box, you will still see that that question was asked in case you need to address it later.